It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It is May 27, 2025, and this is the Dave's Daily Picks pod, which can be found on Apple, Spotify, TikTok, YouTube. I'm Dave Sellers, your host. My handle on X is Dave's Daily Picks. 1-2 yesterday, first losing day in over a week. I really underestimated the wind in Wrigley, and that really killed us yesterday. And then the Pirates offense was just blah. So that Kiner Falefa prop didn't get even close. But yesterday was all baseball. Today is all basketball. I got 3 plays for you. Let's hop into the Eastern Conference Finals Game 4. The Pacers are up 2-1, and the home team Pacers are 2-point favorites, and the total set at 220.5. The Pacers look to go up 3-1, and tonight I think that's going to happen. In Game 3, the Pacers were up early by over 20 points, and in the second half, their offense, especially in the fourth quarter, just kind of stalled. I think this is for multiple factors. For starters, they've been playing at such a high level. Eventually, you're going to have a letdown. And also, Coach Tibbs switched things up. He brought in Shamet and Wright, and it worked. Both players did not have gaudy offensive numbers, but they really had an impact on the defensive side of the ball. Not saying the Pacers weren't ready for the changes, but they weren't. Honestly, no one saw Coach Tibbs doing that. He is so stubborn in his rotations. They've seen the changes. They're going to rebound tonight. And I am pretty sure this is going to be a blowout. And I think I honestly think for their long-term runs, having a game like that up 2 games to none is going to actually help this team. So I'm backing the Pacers -2. Next, the Valkyrie make their first cross-country trip as they face the Liberty in New York. New York are heavy 17-point favorites, and the total is set at 162. It's heavy, but I understand it. Golden State has been a bit of a surprise this season, starting off 2-1, while the Liberty have been the Liberty, starting 3-0 this year, thanks to their high-scoring offense, which is averaging 93 points per game. And as a team, shooting 49% from the field and making 10-point three-pointers per game. 17 is a scary number for me. It's very possible Liberty blow them out by close to 30 points. But to be safe, I'm just going to play the Liberty team total over 89.5, which I found at DK. Most books are at 90.5 already, but I would play it up to 92. Lastly, the Dream play the Sparks in LA. The Sparks are -1.5 favorites, and the total set at 162.5. The Dream have been playing pretty well, going 3-2, led by Chelsea Gray's 19 points per game. The Sparks are struggling a bit, going 2-3 so far, thanks to injuries to key players Rickea Jackson, Burrell, and Cameron Brink, who has yet to make her season debut. But they do have Kelsey Plum, 24 points per game. Both these teams want to run up the score and are averaging the 80s, but they don't play the best defense, both giving up in the 80s. Hence their records, 3-2 and 2-3. This game's going to be a lot of fun to watch for me personally, especially the battle between Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray. And also not Jordan Canada. No, it's just going to be a great matchup. Sorry about that, folks. So I'm going to be firing on the over 162.5. Let's recap. We got Pacers -2, Liberty team total over 89.5, and Dream Sparks over 162.5. If you want baseball plays today, just a couple I'm throwing out there that I almost fired on, but I didn't like the juice. Juan Soto over 1.5 hits +1 plus RBIs, and the same with Altuve. I want to thank everybody for their continued support of this podcast as we continue to grow. It can be found on the Dave's Daily Picks pod. It can be found on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, TikTok. And I, Dave Sellers, can be found on Twitter X at Dave's Daily Picks. And as always, bankroll management's the key. Out.